Happy holidays, happy holidays. May the merry bells keep ringing, and may every wish come true. Happy holidays. I heard someone put out an APB on me because they hadn't seen me on social media lately. You know I like to share. But this past week was pretty busy and kind of took me out of the loop for just a little bit, so I had to implement some work-life balance. My daughter turned 40 years old, so I was busy planning her 40th surprise birthday gathering. Went off without a hitch, but I was exhausted after it was over, so it took me a minute. But in the meantime, I'm always thinking about mental wellness, emotional health, and around the holiday time, of course, just gathering of family, friends, loved ones. I understand, too, that sometimes some of you are not going to feel like celebrating, and that's fine. You're grieving. Life has changed in so many ways. Some of you have been thrown curveballs, breakups, makeups, you name it. Up, down. So I have some tidbits for you. Over the holiday season, just because you get an invitation, it's not an obligation that you need to be there. I'm going to say that again. An invitation is not an obligation. You can politely decline, and you don't have to give a reason. If you're not feeling well, if you feel like you're not up for company, don't stress it, don't push it. Relax. 2, those of you that are preparing and receiving people for the holidays, perfection is pressure. Don't need it. When I was preparing for my daughter's event, they were like, "Oh, do you think this is okay? Is that okay?" My response was, "Honey, we've planned it. When the folks show up, it takes on a life of its own anyway." Next, allow yourself to err, to make mistakes. To err is human. You are not a perfectionist, nor do you have to be. I don't care what's been poured into you. You have to get this right. You can't mess this up. Hey, wait a minute. Yes, you can. Because if we don't make mistakes, we don't learn anything. Advocate for yourself. Don't give that responsibility to anybody else because they may mess it up. You know what you need more than anybody. And don't allow anyone to tell you what you need because they don't know what you need better than you. Enabling is not empowering. If you've got some family member sitting around the table who has the same story from 45 years ago, they're still complaining and haven't moved and haven't changed, stop enabling them. Set boundaries and ask them when they start to complain. I have a tool for you this year. When they start to complain around the kitchen table or wherever they are, ask them, "So, what are you going to do about that?" Because the last 5 years, the same story I've been hearing. So when are you going to do something about that? And I guarantee you, they won't bring that to your table again. So, happy holidays, happy holidays. Let the merry bells keep ringing, and may your every wish come true. Trauma.